noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. As you can see, we've already started here.
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent target man, and his energy levels mean the opposition defence are constantly under pressure.
And that, I guess, is essential if you're going to play pressing football.
Well, that's right, as so many sides do these days. I hated playing against players like Luis Suarez. Not that too many met his standard in my time, but he just never let you rest, Peter. He was always around about.
Luis Suarez! Oh, the ball's run. I've fallen kindly here. Bellingham! That is brilliant!
Bro, I won last live few minutes before.
And he's only too grateful to capitalize
But you
on the
played
keeper's
well, yes.
misfortune.
I know you won. Well played.
Then you're paying a visit to your net.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Real chance! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Batistuta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Aimed beyond the defence. Matheus Cunha played into space.
Bro, your midfielder is getting loose, yes.
Probing pass. Lee Kang in. That has not gone well. Raul. It's Raul! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Raul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That looks a decent ball. Steaming on goalwards. And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand
Danish.
the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity. But
Wait after this match.
Having a good look here.
it's not a good idea in affording free kicks in these positions.
And here's goes for a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Ribery. Front-footed pressing going on here, and he's worked it through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Luis Suarez! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Where are you from?
Just more proof that this team is very
GNG.
comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
What? GNG.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He's in plenty of space here. Neymar picks it up out wide. Ribery in with the challenge. Raul. It's Raul! In for the pieces! Goal! Belgium! And they've got their lead back. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Maybe 3 minutes at a time.
Great vision. And it's Zanetti. Neymar. He's picked his way through. Lovely feet. And the first half is done. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team.
And a chance! He's scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
So all square and not... Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner.
Hello, Alex.
Oh, smashing header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Cannavaro gets across and deals with it. Nicely shaped ball. Neymar.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Owen. Michael breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. So we've reached the hour mark. Belling has found the net here, of course. Looking to play him in. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Raul. Neymar. And this is Raul. Raul! And now they can clear their lines. And claimed it back swift. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution for Belgium. Number 10.
Roberto Carlos ready to try one.
Number 25.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot on the training ground.
Number 8. Bellingham. Number 22. Raul. Coming on the field.
And the ball's come loose here. Played back. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Chance for a shot! Goal! Belgium! Into the lead once more. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Belgium get themselves into the lead. Threads one in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That was good alertness. He's a sharp little ball here. Out towards the flank. Hazard. Looking for the run.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Back into the middle. Look at the space here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Beckenbauer
There will be
defending
5
his
minutes
corner
added
stubbornly.
time.
Stood up very well to his man. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe. Neymar. Now it's Batistuta. 5 minutes to add. Knocks it into space. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that is as far as it goes. Madrid were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways. But in the end, they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.
And now,
Any thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game.
$68 losses, bro. Are you serious? Bro, Konami is against me. Horses don't stop, they keep going. Yes, bro.
This is the colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great profession that is Javier's Emetic.
It's that bias, Jim. He just has the look. He has such a class, doesn't he?
That's it, a loser of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Seen that early. There's the certain sixth sense. Defending of the desperate variety.
That's positional goal, utilisation of space.
Decent chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some more good questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
With plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Spain trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively.
Batistuta! Oh, classic Batistuta! About as smooth as it gets. He has gobbled up his 20th goal. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Samba comes out and deals with it. So we've reached the hour mark. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Maradona. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Aimed beyond the defence. Costa Curta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an
It's
intelligent...
a mighty effort! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out the bullish header! It's bounced back off the post. That's going to go a long way. Tries to play it through. Oh, super find. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Eto'o. And he's worked it through. He's had a shot! And that's
Bro,
a real
inte
chance
account
missed.
Lunis has
What?
delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Costa Curta attempts a clearance.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's a lovely, neat pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That has been cut short.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And this is Eto'o. Oh, well played. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, Red, nice interception.
There will be
Somewhat
one
off
minute
target.
added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. That's at the end. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Batistuta, voted man of...
What device do you use? iPhone 14.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
That's everything you want.
Looking for the run.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of...
It's Neymar! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Lovely feet. Chance, surely! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
And he was quick to react. Ribery. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And here's Batistuta. That's an excellent interception. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Tries to pass it through. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Villa. Xavi Alonso. And here's Neymar. Maradona. Costa Curta. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. And here's Owen. And claimed it back swiftly. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Ferdinand gets rid without sophistication. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Maradona. Good chance here! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's Batistuta. Neymar receives it in a good position here. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Villa. Oh, that's well spotted. Maradona.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Roberto Carlos. Maradona. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And this is Owen. Oh, he's seen that early. And the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So off we go once more. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Takes the shot! Oh no, that was never going to make it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's gone forward. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Neymar. And the shot! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Good take, and is he in? And he's heaved it away.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Good play on the left-hand side here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. No, that pass isn't the best. And the shot's on here. Xavi Alonso. And it's Maradona. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he thumps it clear. Madrid have reclaimed it. Now it's Owen. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And he's onside. He has found the way through. Batistuta. Now it's Maradona. He's on it. Can he get away? Looking to play him in. That's a promising position. Oh, it's played into the air. Up he goes! It's hit the upright.
Substitution for Sporting. Number 9, Batistuta. Number 11, David Villa. Number 7, Raul.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Number 10, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 22, Erling Haaland.
Iniesta.
Number 14,
He's going to be
Filippo
disappointed
Inzaghi.
with that.
Number 15, Donadoni. Number 20,
That is a little
Bellingham.
undercooked.
Substitution.
That looks a decent ball. Bellingham in acres of space out wide. He's picked his way through. He's having a shot! He's scored! Finally the breakthrough!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move
Two
by the boss.
added minutes has
That's
been
just
indicated.
as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have the first goal. And that is that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The
Hello,
game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome
The
to
excitement
today's match.
already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular? And a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Neymar plays it short. Nicely weighted ball. Here comes the... Gets his head on it! It's bounced back off the post. Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Oh, good spread. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Burak Yilmaz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Batistuta clears it away. Chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Lille have their third corner. Neymar with the short one. Takes a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Costa Corta. And it's Batistuta. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, that's fabulous. It's It's Yilmaz! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he lines up a cross. And it's hoisted clear. Van Dijk. That has been slung wide. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Neymar. That is good alertness. Xavi Alonso. And this is Bale. Now there's a shot at goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Punched away. Roberto Carlos, terrific header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required. Lille clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without complication. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. And it's Bale. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Danger averted for now. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bale. Quick look, then plays it in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And this is Owen. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And there's the end of the first half. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Here we go again then.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He's got away. Gnabry with the delivery.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Neymar. Here's a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gnabry plays it in. Costa Curta can get it clear.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Looking for the run. So we've reached the hour mark. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Burak Yilmaz. He's a sharp little ball here. Shot could be on.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lille have reclaimed it. And it's Gnabry. That's a sharp pass. Can he get it through? That is a great pick out.
That's good play from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was...
Owen! And yes, in the day, a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Substitution for Lille, number 17, Yilmaz.
We have the changes here from both sides, in fact. A 1-0 lead established.
Coming on the
Look,
field,
he's the one everyone
number
expects to
7,
put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Number 9,
Matches Cunha.
Number
Can he
22,
finish? Oh, it's come
Bellingham.
loose.
Substitutions taking place.
There will be a throw-in.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
So, third corner of the game. Big header! And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's great positioning. So good from him. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Oh, what a... And he shoots!
There will be 3 minutes
That
added
was
time.
superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So their fourth corner of the game. And he's quick to get it clear again. Matthews Cunha. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Shapes to shoot! It's there! And this is getting better and better.
Please play with me. Hello, Abdul. Send your room ID. I will join. Hacker. Who is hacker? You can play with me. Yes, send room ID. Hacker. Hello. Join first.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a
Hello,
beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. As you can see, we've already started here. And this is Batistuta. Very nicely done. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nice control. Here it is. It's a mighty effort! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Over to the left. And they've got rid. Neymar. Oh, good-looking ball. It's a promising position. He's got away. Chance for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bale is offering a right smile there.
Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's going to go a long way. Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Raul. And it's made its way to him. Header! Goal! Manchester United! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And it's Maradona. And that pass just didn't quite work. And smartly reclaimed. He's in plenty of space here. Bale gets into some space. Madrid with the corner, they're first. He gets big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Owen!
That was lovely, that.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the pass is intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Van Dijk wins the duel this time.
There will be 1 minute
Now,
at
can
a
they get him
time.
away? Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's in on goal. He could... Maradona! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Madrid are still behind then, despite looking for all the world like they'd pulled level.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here. It's Bale! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And that was very necessary. Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Raul absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
He has found the way through. Neymar! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Bale is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
This their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 17, Gabriel Batistuta.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Tries to pass it through, and it's been played through. And the shots! Michael Owen! Screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composed.
Owen! It's hit the upright.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Ambitious ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. Passing is crisp and sharp.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Madrid close now to seeing this one through to the end.
There will be 3
And the number on the
minutes
board
added
is
time.
3. And this is Owen. Owen. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winners
Don't
bullish and
celebrate early.
belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a
Nice play,
real
bro. Good
expectant
luck.
buzz in the stadium,
everybody,
and the
Yes,
players on the
welcome to
pitch are
today's
raring to
match.
go any
you
minute now.
played good too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
It's Neymar! It's off target and by quite a way.
Neymar probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Looking for a runner. Can he latch on to this? Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Neymar. Stood up well to him there. And that has left him in a heap. No foul, says the referee. De Bruyne. That's an excellent interception. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. And he's there to belt it away. Can he get on the end of this? Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Here's De Bruyne! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Batistuta. Tries to play it through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Owen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Bale. He's found a way through. Can he get it through? And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Hamidin wait after this match.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's Neymar! Oh, it rattles the bar. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Costa Curta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half
Hello
brings.
everybody, and this is a quick reminder
What have we
to let
learned
you
from the
know
first
that you'll be
45
able to
minutes?
catch today's
Well, there's
match
no way to
broadcast
disguise the
live
fact
on
that
our
they've been
club's
poor.
FM station.
Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Referee's given a throw. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. Oh no, what has happened here? Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Looking for options for movement. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Can he get onto this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That'll be a throw. Played into space. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He'll try to keep this alive. Chance, surely! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Neymar! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Might be danger here. Can he finish? Yes, he's done it! And that might well be that! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 17, Gabriel Batistuta.
Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And that is as far as it goes. Madrid have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Batistuta taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the
Hello,
stadium,
everybody,
and the
and
players on the
welcome to
pitch are
today's
raring to
match.
go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. The unmistakable figure of the brilliant Lionel Messi. And he's had a hit! And he passes it long. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good looking ball. Dinks one through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Gets into some space, and he lines up a cross. Maradona. Now it's Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Messi. Xabi Alonso spots it and intercepts. Quarter of an hour played. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the ball's come loose here. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's well spotted. It's a really well-measured ball. Ribery. 30 minutes gone. Played out wide. Roberto climbs up big! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Neymar. That's been cut out, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Owen. And he's worked it through. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Now it's Batistuta. Ribery looking to run onto it. Skillfully cut out. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So your views on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, he's been caught napping, and the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
A header! No, not the best best of headers.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And this is Messi. That has been slung wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Neymar. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Neymar! And he has kept it out somehow.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side. That was easy, almost too easy.
Bale really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Number 6, Gareth Bale.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Gareth Bale.
Now it's Pelé. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Madrid finding their passes. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's onside, and he's managed to get free.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking tidy in possession here. That's tidy. And he shoots! Oh, super goal! A finish right from the top draw. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Italy grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Italy really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide. It's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Mbappe, and he's had it nicked away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them
There will
to
be 3
try
minutes
again.
added time.
Bale's cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Now it's Pelé. Oh, that's a key interception. And time is up. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective.